And getting to start, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Called for the hitters to guess.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. And it gets by him. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Missed with a changeup, and the count now 2-0. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to the left. Jazz tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
That one catches the zone. Strike one. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Happ checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And Ian swings through. To third. Jazz tosses to first. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Carlos Rodon. How about a report on him, Chris? Stepping in, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Just missed. And Mookie takes. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one fouled off. Out to short, Gonzalez. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him swinging. Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Ball. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Inside. 3-2 now. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel.
Kyle Teel.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 on, 1 out. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Stays alive. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That is the inning. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle, and that chance handled. In time to Bush. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
comes up empty. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one.
To the right side, Horner. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 3-1. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, now here's the Marlins DH, Otto Kemp.
Number 4, Otto Kemp.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting in, the first baseman, Alex Burrows.
No, that's a ball.
There's a strike. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2. Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Eli White will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit hard on the ground to short. Marlins set down in order. New inning getting started. Digging in, Ian Happ. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
Now pitching for the
Sonny
Marlins,
Gray taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a miss.
That's the ball.
Happ lays off. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Ball. That's a ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. And he takes a strike. Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. Jonah Heim, the next Cub to hit. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Horner at second with 2 down. This one in the air, center field. White settles under it, and that'll do it. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Base hit, center field, and a man aboard.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Hunter Goodman digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
On a line, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Mauricio Duval.
Late swing, fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that one fouled off. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in there. Quick toss to first. Gonzalez back in on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. David Bednar comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No, that's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. White under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Oh.
Bednar, 6'1" righty, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one at triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Pat, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now the DH, Jonah Heim. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rodon back to work.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Otto Kemp. Fly to left his first time.
Otto Kemp.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Marlins,
Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Outside low, ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Two down, nobody on.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left field doesn't have enough. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman. Now pitching for the
Steven
Marlins,
Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Steven Cruz.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. And out to aboard. Pushing for more. Pushing his luck. Cut off. Now a throw home. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Betts should have this one. And that is that.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
What a stop. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
There you go.
White started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Liner snagged at first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush. Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins,
number
A.J.
33.
Minter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3.
Ian Happ.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air to left center. White gets under it. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball one.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Matt Vesta will take over here.
Matt Vesta.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Oh.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Stowers. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jared Koenig.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 47, Jared Koenig.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, number 4, Otto Kemp.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. On the ground. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. This one in the air center field. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Jonah Heim. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Edward Bizzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Bizzardo, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. And base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. Making a move at second base. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Derek Hill. Getting some more speed on the bases.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Gonzalez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1-2 here. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, number 12, Frank Griffin.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 1 out. And he gets tied up right there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
The Cubbies trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Now pitching.
Tyler Kinley gets the ball now. He's into the game, but the base is empty.
Kinley.
Lined into right. And that'll do it. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, B-Rock.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Finnegan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Edwards now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch. Take your base.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Betts tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The Fish with a chance to get back into it here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins,
2 aboard, 2 outs. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. Slider squirts away. But no advance from the runners. The 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. And a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush. Now pitching for the
New arm out of the
Marlins,
bullpen,
number
Matt
49.
Swanson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air, center field. One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Going 2 now.
Ball 1. Ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Second base, Nico Corner.
High fly ball, right field. Betts under it. And that is that. Mauricio Dubon digs in now.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Griffin Conant. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brian King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 13, Jack Jr.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more.